Welcome back, grade 10s. Now let us continue with our fourth concept, which is partnership. The definition of a partnership: it is an agreement between two or more people who combine labor, capital, and resources towards a common goal. So when we talk of a partnership, we are referring to an agreement between two or more people who decide to combine the resources that they have, to combine the money that they have, which is capital, to also combine the resources that they have in order to make sure that they contribute towards a common goal, which is to start a business. The partners may be individuals, businesses, or combinations. So when we talk of the partnership, we are not only referring to individuals. It can be businesses deciding to come together and forming a partnership. It can be individuals who decide to come together, contribute the resources, the money, as well as the labor that they have in order to make one big business. Characteristics of a partnership. There are no legal requirements in starting a partnership except the drawing up of a partnership agreement. So with the partnership, there are no legal requirements when you want to start a partnership. What you would do when you start a partnership is to draw up a partnership agreement. Whatever it is that you agree with your partner, it has to be written down in a partnership agreement. Partners combine capital and may also borrow capital from financial institutions. So with a partnership, partners can combine their capital, the money that they have, to start a partnership, or individually, so they can go and borrow money from financial institutions and add to the capital that they have in a business. Profit is shared according to the partnership agreement. So the profits of the partnership, they are shared according to what the partners have agreed when they initially started a partnership. Advantages of a partnership. Each partner will bring their knowledge, skills, experience, and contacts to the business, thus giving the business a better chance to succeed. So with the partnership, the advantage is that these partners, these people coming together to start a partnership, they can bring their different knowledge into a partnership. They can bring their skills, they can bring their experience, and also come with their business contacts that are going to assist the partnership to be successful. The workload and responsibility are shared between the partners, and each partner can focus on their strength. So another advantage of a partnership is that the workload can be shared amongst partners. So obviously there won't be any one person who has a lot of work to do, but it's shared equally. And the partners can focus on their strength. So obviously when sharing the workload, one would want to take whatever work that he or she has strength on so that the partnership can be successful, unlike in the sole trader whereby all business activities are being conducted by one person who is the owner. With the partnership, workload is shared amongst the partners. Partners invest new capital into the business to finance expansion. So what is also good about partnership is that partners, they invest new capital into the business. They invest their money that they have. They also invest the money that they have borrowed from financial institutions. So with that being done, the partnership can be able to do what? To expand. Disadvantages of a partnership. Partners might not all contribute equally. The disadvantage of a partnership is that some partners would come with the expertise that they have in the partnership. Some partners would come with the capital that they have in the partnership. Some partners can come with resources. So obviously when we look at all of these things, it's not equal contribution. So that is a disadvantage of a partnership, that partners do not contribute equally. There can be lack of capital and cash flow. So obviously if we cannot source finance from financial institutions as partners, then the partnership is going to lack capital, so it won't be able to expand. There won't also be cash flow, since even all partners do not contribute equally in the partnership. Partners are jointly and severally liable for the actions of the other partners. So obviously, whatever action that is being taken by one partner in a partnership, it affects all the partners in a partnership. So if one partner takes the wrong decision, that wrong decision is going to bind even other partners as well in the partnership. So that is a disadvantage. Partnership lacks continuity. If one partner dies or retires, the remaining partners need to draw up a new agreement. So with the partnership, if one partner dies or retires, a new partnership agreement has to be written or has to be drawn. Why? Because obviously, minus one partner, then it simply means that the agreement is no longer the same, because the partnership would be missing one partner if the partner retires or if the partner has died. So that is a disadvantage, that we cannot continue with the partnership agreement that was drawn before the partnership started if one partner decides to leave the partnership. Now let us look at our last concept, which is the differences between a sole trader and a partnership. So we have a tip there. The differences or distinction do not have to link, but they must be clear. So obviously, when you write the distinction or the differences between the sole trader and a partnership, it does not necessarily mean that they have to link. What you write on the right has to link with what you're going to write on the left. It just have to be a clear distinction. A sole trader is an individual who owns a business entirely by him or herself. So when we talk of a sole trader, we are referring to that one person who owns the business to himself or by himself. Whereas a partnership comprises of two or more people intending to make a profit. When we talk of a partnership now, we are referring to two or more partners who do what? Who are intending to make a profit for themselves. Decisions can be taken quickly in a sole trader since it is being taken by one person. So decisions in a sole trader, they can be taken very quickly because it's only one person who takes the decisions. Whereas in a partnership, there may be a delay in decision making since the input of all partners is needed. In a partnership, each and every partner has to contribute in whatever decision that has to be taken, has to have an input. So that can delay the process. The profit of a sole trader goes to the owner. So the profits that are being made by a sole trader, they belong to the owner, because this is a one-man business. Whereas in a partnership, the profit is shared amongst the partners according to the partnership agreement. So in a partnership, the profits that are being made, we share them according to what we have agreed upon when we started a partnership as partners. So not to say all profits of a partnership belongs to one partner, but the profits are shared. With that being said, I hope today's lesson was fruitful and hope to see you next time. Goodbye.